It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Bobby Okereke. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready! Mustang 19!
Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Moore going in motion left. 3rd down, here's Williams. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Picked up. Oh, the ball is loose again. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
18 back, 18 back.
Throwing from the gun here. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. From his own end zone, here we go. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set. Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
19 Tiger.
From the 38. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. A handoff to Tracy. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Setting up a throw. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
ready.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll try and throw it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's got him. That's Tracy. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Motioning him from the slot right. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. That one gains 7. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Bears get the football back at the 19-yard line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
1st down. Here's Swift. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Stephanie. Ready.
Off the play fake, Williams. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Giants football.
Ready.
1st and 10 from the 41. Okay, the wide receiver's gonna get it to begin the drive. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying the right side with Tracy. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9. One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have it on 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. Oh, brother. It's another interception. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Bears get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here we go, set.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Williams to throw. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Let's go.
Williams with 3rd and long. Avoids the sack. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running this with Tracy. Broke through the tackle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Looking to the air here. Has his man, it's Tracy. And he's downed after getting us up to the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 41. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He breaks a tackle. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Bears are going to take over deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A handoff left for Swift. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Williams on the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here's Tracy. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This is ahead for about 5. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set.
From the 42. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 line. Warrior 70. Ready.
Working from the gun, Williams. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 6 now. That throw finds Komet. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's go.
On 1st down, they'll run. Room inside the 10. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. Working quickly here. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. Jukes one defender. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Pass cut by Tracy. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He'll throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. He beams one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 36. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be Bears football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No, no. Ready.
Now a give left side. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
70 range. 7. And up.
From the 31. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Go. Set. Set, go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. So the challenge ends up successful. He, in fact, did not get both feet in. This is incomplete. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They run. Here's Tracy. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. This is Tracy, and he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Williams from the gun. He stays up. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Ready?
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
Williams set to pass. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
First down throw by Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ready up.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He's got him, that's Swift. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Check smash, check smash. Ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, set, check out.
They give it to him again. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
We're down to 1 quarter before we... They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Set up.
Sending the tight end in motion left.
Set up.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 18. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
Second and 10 now. Into the hands of Neighbors. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's go.
They'll throw on third and long. Finds Hyatt. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They are throwing it again. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Let's go now.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go.
They've got a man in motion. From midfield now. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's going to throw this one. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
They'll throw on first. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. This drive just keeps on moving after the penalty resets that marker. To throw it on first down. And they pick him off again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's gonna go. It's a pick six. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to the air following the pick six. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Bears continue piling it on here in the fourth. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
A give right side to Tracy. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Now looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep. That's complete inside the 35. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Let's go.
Pass play on first and 10. Hyatt with the grab. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Ball now.
Gotta hurry this to the line.
A gain of 15. First down, Giants.
Take over.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And they pick him off again. Tremaine Edmonds has it.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Okay, great.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Go.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Bears come away with the win. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round.